went to go turn down. His wrist got stuck, his elbow turned, and then his shoulder kind of rotated towards the front. So
yeah, I'm sure you're right. It just didn't look like something you'd get hurt from, but obviously you're right. So for American, this is Antonio Segura, 157 starter last year, just descended last month. Coach said it's a better weight for him, Colorado kid, and he's pretty gritty and he's pretty good off the bottom.
Well, and you could tell that he was at a different weight class in the past. He looks like he's got a good 6 inches on Verkleeren. He's a tall drink of water. His legs are a mile long. His arms are, like the length of a python.
Yep. So you've watched Verkleeren wrestle for a couple years now. One of the things that I thought was slightly disturbing last night wasn't just that he was getting finished on, but that it's like that's how he was looking to score, was just off of the other guy shooting. Like, do you feel like he needs to get to more of his own offense first, and then this is good, but like something like this, and then if he doesn't score, it makes the other guy shoot the shots that he wants?
Yeah, the best defense is a good offense, right?
Correct.
And he gets a nice takedown there. He finishes quickly. He's tough in the top position. So, a lot of times he has these close matches where he almost lets guys stay in the match a little too long because of his style.
Yeah, he doesn't score a ton of points. I mean, he's best in those scrambles, but I think he's got better offense than almost he thinks he does sometimes. I mean, I don't know if that's a crazy way to say it or not, but, we all wrestle and fall in love with some stuff we're good at, and, it's something else to think about, right?
Oh, and good job hipping across, looking to pull in, and he's got to get that left arm real tight. It's still kind of loose and not able to pull it into. There he goes. Where the hips turn, the shoulders will follow. And he's got 4 there, and that's tight.
And he just crossed over the riding time. I mean, obviously it's not locked in.
So now here, what he's going to try to do, his left arm is going to try to get real long.
Punch that half, right?
Yep, readjust to a half and get his hips on top.
Or he might just stay here.
Yeah, I mean, looks like he's trying to readjust there. He's got
I think Segura knows what he's trying to do, too, and is hand fight him even off of his back, so that doesn't happen, right?
Yeah, and got to be patient there, or else the guy could either roll through or just get back to their belly.
So they teach you hand fighting all the time, Christian, but the place you don't really want to practice it is from your back. But it is important to do that, even if it saves you just from getting a pin, not getting pinned.
Yeah, see, trying to get that left elbow through, and
he's got that gable grip. He wasn't going anywhere. So Verkleeren picks down. That's interesting. He stayed on the mat. Wow, nice job. He's got underhook too.
So does a good job. Gets out in 10 seconds. He's back to his feet. So 7-0 lead now for Verkleeren. This is where we could start to see the Cavaliers climb their way back into this bout. Currently down 9-3 in the team score. Looking for bonus points here. Quick finish again.
Segura kind of bailed there. So now Verkleeren's clearly in bonus territory. You like to see him not just hanging on and still pushing towards a tech or, ideally a fall if you're a UVA fan.
Yeah, I mean, you still got 3 bonus points to make up, so.
Yep, and if this gets close, we'll talk about the criteria for a dual meet.
Our criteria or the real criteria?
The real criteria. We were doing math at the Hall of Fame tools, CO. Hardell and I had spreadsheets out trying to make sure we had it all figured out right. There's that same turn again.
And my criteria.
There's the hand fighting again, like you were talking about.
Yeah. My criteria for this duel is if it's tied up after heavyweight, we are going to see a rematch between Joey Dance and Jack Mueller.
I think the fans would love that.
Pulls him back in, so he's got 4 here.
He's doing exactly what you're saying, trying to sink that half. So it's going to be 15-1.
15-1, yes. And he's going to get 2 more, so that's going to be it.
Doesn't have it yet. It was 2-1 counts. He's at 3-1 counts. 1, 2. Now he's got it for sure. So now it's climb or get the tech.
So he kind of knows time's up. I'm not getting the fall. So 19 to, well, I guess 20 to 1 when you tack on that riding time point.
That's maybe the biggest point spread you can get, right?
Unless you go feet to back when you're up by 14.
And riding time, right? So 14-0, it'd be 21-0 as your maximum point spread. So Verkleeren gets the team ranks back to 9-8. We'll be coming back at 157. You're watching wrestling here on the ACC Network. We'll be right back.